Pisces, how you getting on, guys? Okay, so happy birthday. I'm not sure when you were born, February or March. I was born March 8th, and I will be 43, which will be 7 in numerology. Okay, so I'm not sure when you were born, but happy birthday. Okay, so how I normally do it, people have requested the songs back, so there more than likely may be a song in the description. It'll probably be entitled that song as well, or something like that. Okay, but everything will be in the description. I'm going to lay a spread for your monthly. Okay, so this is for March, but the rest of it will be over on Vimeo. Okay, there's a buy all option where you can have access to everything that's in that folder, and it says bi-weekly and weekly or something like that. If you follow that, if you have the buy all option, you'll get access to everything that I'm going to do this month, which will probably be mirroring spreads and different kind of spreads that I may come up with. Okay, but this particular reading, this will be a spread, a full spread, and it will be clarified over on Vimeo. All the Vimeo ones are pretty much where we get in depth, where I start to clarify cards and give you more guidance. Okay, but like I say, everything will be in the description with songs or anything else. All right, Pisces. Okay, so let's go. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for March. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for March 2019. So this is year 3. So we've got Justice. Justice. So you might be interested in a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, or it might have something to do with law, children and law. It's funny this is because it's the first card out, which is Justice, which is a major arcana card. So it can well mean marriage or breakup. It can mean a marriage or breakup or a commitment. It can mean karmic contract severed or karmic contract continuing. But it basically means all overall energy, really, is the fact that it's trying to balance is needed in a situation that you're in. If it's to do with children, you may be doing court of law or something, or you may be experiencing law for work, is what I'm picking up, law, or something to do with law. Something like Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus. This can mean like paperwork and all that kind of stuff, trying to organise everything, or you could just be interested in a Libra, or a Libra is you, or you could meet a Libra. So you've got, wow, so you've got an offer, Page of Cups, you've got another offer, which is Ace of Pentacles. So you could be a Pisces that's offering to a Libra, but you've got two energies going in different directions. You've got a love offer going towards justice, but you've got more of a stable offer facing away from justice. The Page of Cups is obviously like a beginning, so it can just mean thought. Pages is you're thinking of a Libra. You're thinking of a Libra, or a Libra is thinking of you. A Libra and this energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, are kind of looking at each other. But you've got an opportunity. See, the door of ascension is an opportunity of a door that's always open. The door is always open. Okay, so you can, but you have to remain open to receive any kind of gift, whether it be small or big, in order to understand about how things grow through ascension. Your soul grows, your evolution grows, everybody else grows around you. You start to become self-aware, self-justice. Okay, you give yourself justice. You don't give it to other people. You find justice within yourself. That's why we make judgment calls ourselves. Okay, but when you understand that, you see every opportunity that is right in front of your eyes. Okay, this can be you or them. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. But you've got more of a stable offer this way. So if it's to do with work, it's looking good, to be honest, because it's a big offer. It's a big opportunity. Could have something to do with law. Wow, so you've got the Sun. The Sun, so it could have something to do with a Leo. So you've got one offer that's going towards a Libra and one offer that's going towards possible Leo. Possible Leo. The Sun can mean any kind of sign, really. It's illumination. Illumination. Which was what I'm saying. The Ace of Pentacles grows with ascension. Okay. Also grows through your sun sign, through how we become more stable ourselves in your feelings and your emotions. You become more fair more just, more balanced. You equalise yourself out, okay? Equalise yourself out with balance of work, career, love. You kind of, it's like balancing, but there's still some kind of waiting, but also at the same time wanting to take a new direction. The Two of Wands is behind, which means that like a decision's been made and it's been taken, and you've taken the first step towards a new direction. If you look at this card, that's what I'm picking up, is that Two of Wands are actually behind. I don't know if you can see it as far as I can in my vision when I'm looking here, but the guy is like standing way in front. He's kind of like, well, okay, well, I've kind of made my decision. I'm kind of now thinking about broadening my spectrum, kind of looking outwardly, wondering which direction to take. This can be you or them, but there's growth. So you've got, wow, the Tower. So there you go. So that's what I'm saying. Fair and just decisions. The Tower brings down a faulty foundation of feelings and thoughts and emotions. Okay. So think, because if justice is not served, the universe steps in and pretty much does it for you. Because it severs contracts. You see, severs contracts. So if this is to do with law, well, it depends on the clarifying cards, but it kind of looks like justice is going to be served because you've got the Sun, and you've got major arcanas: the Sun, Justice, the Tower. So this does depend what happens over on Vimeo. But my bullshit detector on my arm is kind of tingling, which is my spidey sense to say that something big, something big, a big opportunity at work that probably takes you in a new direction, This is also awakening. So, because there has to be, I was picking up a message then and I've kind of forgot, I've kind of gone off flow. What was I talking about? Yeah, karmic justice, the universe steps in, as if that's it, severing contracts. So if this is to do with like children and stuff, like, you know, the contract will be severed, so which means that there'll be separation and there'll be balance either eye of the way. So it means that it will be fair and just to me, because this is an ending. This is an ending so far, an ending. And this can mean children as well, like Page of Cups can mean like your children. So I've got to give out the messages, Pisces. It don't look bad because you've got the Sun. It just means that there's going to be a stable, one is going to be more emotional, one's going to be more stable. So if this is like you or your partner, separate ways, okay, one may have more emotion than the other one, and the other one may be more stable financially, if this is to do with children. Okay, could have something to do with a Leo, because this is growth. Yeah, my arm's tingling. This is growth. Yeah, growth. And you could well be thinking of moving, like moving, or visiting, or travelling, wanting to travel with your children. So if this is to do with love, you've got two offers going towards two different directions. One going towards a Leo, possible. One going more of an emotional offer going towards justice. But it's a breakup. It's a breakup. Yeah. So the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords comes in with information that it picks up from pages. So someone could have got clarity of their actual feelings and emotions, and the communication is about a breakup. Here, the fair and just is that there could have been a breakup. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that comes in with information about something to do with their home and law. I mean, the Knight of Swords can mean like a fighting energy. That's fighting. Don't do that. Don't fight. Because that's the fight or flight, you know. if you fight, you have to purge out your feelings, and you have to kind of make sure that everything that's hidden, everything that's purged, everything that's done, all your feelings and your thoughts, they have to be purged out. Okay, so if you make an offer and it's not received, then you leave it. You leave it. You don't keep offering and offering and offering and offering, because then you become codependent. Okay, then that starts to form the devil energy, and that is not what you want. You don't want to be dependent or reliant or co-reliant or codependent on anybody. Okay, because God put connections together through our whole life of jobs, people, love, family, or anything. They put them together in order to help you love yourself, not hate yourself. Don't ever hate yourself. Don't hate other human beings. Okay, you just separate from them. You separate your energy from them, because it pulls you down. Okay, so if this is someone that's arguing with you, do not respond, because if two people are fighting and creating chaos, then what do you have? Nothing. You don't win and you don't lose. You might think that you win, okay, but that's one-upmanship. So it causes, so some kind of fight may be possible, or just communication about love comes in about a destruction of something from the past. Maybe just this is like past karma. Can just mean communication about a foundation. I'm just trying to see how this plays out with mine family. Yeah. My mum's an air sign, Gemini. Let's have a look. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus. Yeah, wow. That's fighting. That's mental conflict. That can be narcissism. That's like two people looking in this direction. That's pointless, really. I mean, if it's to do with children, then I can probably understand that. But that's battling over a child. That is battling over a child. One child in particular. One child may be unstable. You know, I just mean I don't know your circumstances. But one child could be very stable and the other could maybe not. And that's what's causing the fight and the conflict and battling. Because of something to do with a home and something to do with law, working and law. Working real hard, but it's like someone's trying to work real hard, but someone's like depends on the clarifying cards, because this is like mind games or fighting, where people have left. Could have something to do with Aries. Sagittarius, Aries or Leo, but they're all facing in one direction. They're all facing the tower. So there's people that are all involved in this. Fire signs, air signs, water signs, and they're all facing judgment. Everybody is facing judgment. So get prepared. Get prepared of what you've done or what you haven't done or what you're prepared to accept as a lesson, and basically take it on. You know. Have to take your lessons on. This is why it's good to purge and release. You know, make sure that your karma is clear, because if you don't, then you know where you are on your path. Okay, if you don't argue and you don't battle and you separate yourself from it, okay, then the tower's them. That's their situation. Okay, if you are separating yourself from it and you're growing and learning and you're accepting of yourself, then it goes the other way around. Could have something to do with a Pisces again, another Pisces, or a Virgo. Yeah, so you've got control. So the Emperor, yeah, and the overall energy is wish fulfillment. And wow, take those, which is ego, someone from the past, which is like karmic, or short past or long past, wish fulfillment, finding wish fulfillment in a new direction. You've got, so the Emperor, okay, so the Emperor doesn't sit around for long, because the Emperor, if right, so this is how you know if someone's narcissistic or not, really, because in an internal Emperor, they have respect for people, and they have respect for themselves. So as a true Emperor, they're under control. They're under control, not out of control, okay? So they keep their emotions under control and in check, okay? And then they're that respectful that they kind of say, well, okay, well then we'll separate and you go your way, I'll go my way. You know, that's the Emperor, because he has respect for people and he has respect for people's feelings and thoughts. So if you're controlling, you hold on to things and hold on to things from the past, and you hold on to them and you won't let them go, you know, blah, 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 then you start to form like a power play, okay? Because there could be another fire sign in between Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Emperor has enough respect for himself to say, okay, well, we'll leave that at that then, because you've got Justice and the Emperor, which is fair and just, which is fair and just, like not winning, but like kind of victorious with someone from the past, short past or long past, and Aquarius, which is wish fulfillment. The overall energy is wish fulfillment, which means, well, it depends on the clarifying deck, but it's to do with soulmate energy. Soulmate energy, long past, right? Long past, because this is Justice. This is like a long time marriage, okay? Or a very long time commitment with children. That means karmic. You know, this definitely means karmic, because the Two of Cups is what we have through feelings, through what meets in the ethers. Okay, the Six of Cups means past, so it means childhood, codependency, of blaming. You can't ever blame another soul, because what one does to one does to another. Okay, if you do it to one and they do it to you, then you stay in battle and you stay fighting with one another. Okay, so that means karma. So that there's karma that needs release, that needs justice. So it depends on how long you've been doing it and how long it carries on for the same thing to happen. 5. And you've got 6 and 6, which is 12, which is could be Pisces, maybe another Pisces. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go over onto Vimeo. I'm going to do a little bit more of this, and then we'll look at the clarifying cards. If not, there will be certain things maybe on YouTube throughout the month, and if not, I will catch you on the flip side. All right, Pisces, peace.